Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Today I will be kitting up my next diamond painting with you all, which I am quite excited for. It's been a while since I've worked on a project from this company, so I am looking forward to getting into this kit. I am filming this on Saturday, so I'm hoping by the time you guys see this, I've finished a little bit. But I will be working on Mama Bear by the artist Puffy Gator. This is a kit from Distracted by Diamonds. I purchased this at some point last year. I had ordered it in rounds. It came to me in squares, which was a bit of a bummer, but I feel like it's the perfect like springy kit. So I'm gonna stick it out and I'm gonna work on the squares because I really do want to work on this kit and I really love Puffy Gator's artwork. So I already have my washi tape picked out. I'm going to be using the Harbor Freight containers. I have 2 of them because there are 41 colors, so we'll need 2. I have the drills, which surprisingly these did not come in order. I feel like normally in the clear bag, Distracted by Diamonds drills come in order, so maybe I did that when I unboxed. I honestly cannot remember. And then I have some dryer sheets because in my experience, the drills that come in the bags like this always have static. Let me turn a light on. I'm filming on my drafting table, which is where I diamond paint, because my other desk is set up for something. So I will talk about that in a little bit. But let's go ahead and get everything in order. When I first start kitting up, I like to get everything into some type of order with the DMC in the hundreds. So like I'll put all my 700s, 800s, etc. My camera is actually facing the other way. So if I tend to go off towards this way, that's why. You've been forewarned. Also, my camera setup on this desk is a little bit shaky. So hopefully that's not too bad. I know most of the time people tend to be diamond painting when they're listening, so hopefully it does not bother anyone. As someone with severe motion sickness, I would hate to be the one who caused you to feel yucky. All right, so let's catch up. So I did not post a video on Wednesday, but I did have a post review for you guys on Friday. Which looking back, I probably should have saved that for this Friday because I haven't even finished sharing the progress photos on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, or if you do follow me on Instagram, you saw that video in more real time than I tend to. Normally I hold the video back until I have finished sharing the progress photos, but I knew I wasn't, well, I didn't know, but by the time I filmed that video, I knew I hadn't put anything up for you guys on Wednesday, so I wanted to make sure that I had something on Friday. So with that being said, well, I'll come back to that in a second. So let's just catch up on this week. So this week, if you did watch that post review, you may have realized or noticed that I was a diamond painting machine because I was absolutely loving the kit that I was working on, which was just so nice. I've had some kits recently that I liked but that I didn't love, so to have a diamond painting that I was like obsessed with working on was very nice. I'm hoping I feel the same about this one. 300, 800, 300. Okay, so now let's move these out of the way. So yeah, I did a lot of diamond painting, which was really nice. If you are new here, I mention this pretty frequently, but if you are new, I work for a school district. I do IT. So while there was no school last week for spring break, I still had to work. I worked 12 months as opposed to like teaching staff who works 10 months. So unfortunately, I did have to be at work, which is fine. Actually, I'm gonna use these little scissors, I think. But it's definitely like a low-key type of thing. So, was a pretty easy week of work, although I did take a couple days off at the end of the week. I am somebody who does not like to be bored, which is why I diamond paint and do all of these other fun things. So I had finished like the projects that I needed to do. I had finished on probably on Tuesday, to be honest with you. I'll say Wednesday, but it was closer to Tuesday, I think. So I was like, what am I gonna do? I don't know. I'm somebody who, like, when I'm at work and I'm not doing something, I'm like, I could be home diamond painting right now, and that would just be so nice. So Thursday we got snow. Ugh. And they gave us a 2-hour delay, but they didn't close. And I was like, you know what? I had actually taken the day before they called the 2-hour delay. So I go to work at 6:30, and which I know is crazy. I have some coworkers that are like, I'm still sleeping at 6:30. Even my boss tells me that sometimes. He's like, I'll wake up, and I'm like, oh my God, Laura's at the office. But I'm an early in, early out type of girl. I just like being home. So the earlier I can get there, get work over with, the faster I can come home, the better. So by the time they called the delay, I would have been like already ready, getting ready to leave for work. So I woke up at like 1:30 and I was like, oh, it snowed. Maybe we'll get a snow day. No. My alarm went off and I was like, not even a delay. So I took the day myself, which my boss knows. Like, normally if it snows, I don't go to work because I want to be home and I don't trust other people on the road. So I can drive in the snow. I live in New York. Like, you have to be able to drive in the snow, but I just didn't feel like it. I didn't have any work to do. I didn't have anything pressing. It's not like students and teachers were in. So I decided to stay home, and then I did the same thing on Friday. Not because of snow, just because I didn't want to go to work. So it was a pretty low-key week work-wise, and obviously I was doing a bunch of diamond painting, which was super fun. Like I said before, just having a kit again that I was... Where is this color? 3. Oh. Looking in the wrong pile. That's why you can't find it, Laura. So yeah, that was that. If you are somebody who plays video games and you're familiar with Stardew Valley, I've played it on my Switch before, but I've never played it on PC. And there was a huge update to the game that was only available on PC, so I decided to pick it up. It's only $14.99 or something on Steam. Wait a second, did I mess this up again? Wait, oh, sorry guys. Normally I'm so much better at kitting up while I talk than I am right now. $3.49, $3.26. Okay, I think we're good. So that's what I've been doing the last couple of days. I finished my diamond painting on Thursday morning. And I was like, I don't feel like kitting up right now. I don't want to film a kitnchat video just yet. So what am I going to do? So I downloaded Stardew Valley and I have been playing obsessively for the last 2 days. I am filming this on Saturday morning. My plan is to kit up. I don't know that I'll be able to start this diamond painting today because, because I forgot to take it out of the box, and Distracted by Diamonds kits, in my experience, are a bit harder to get to lay flat. And obviously I need it to be flat so I can take my start photo for Instagram. So I'm kind of thinking that I might, kit up, get this video ready. I gotta wash the sheets. Like, I have some house chores to do, and then I'm thinking I might spend the rest of the day playing some Stardew Valley and then start this kit on Sunday. I don't know. I know this sounds crazy to some people, but I am technically ahead of schedule with my diamond paintings because I was able to finish Springtime Blossoms so quickly. So I do have some wiggle room. Like, I could skip diamond painting today, and I would be okay because I do have 4 kits planned for this month. But I do have next Friday off because if you are a regular watcher of my channel, you know that you may know that my grandfather passed away in February, and we had a memorial, but we were holding out until the ground thawed. I know it's like such a yucky thing to talk about, but it's life. So we were waiting until the spring to do the burial. So that is Saturday. Next Saturday. So we get 3 bereavement days at work. So I took my last bereavement day on the Friday before because we have a bunch of family coming in. I have one of my aunts, my uncle, and one of my cousins is coming up from Virginia. One of my other cousins is coming from, where is she now? She's in a vet program residency, so I can't remember where she ended up. So she's flying in, and somebody has to get my grandmother from Vermont, and one of my aunts has been really sick, so we don't know if she's coming. So it's just been like crazy family things. So I decided to take it off so that I can be helpful. Like, my dad tends to want to do all the things for people, and I don't want him to be overwhelmed. So that's that. So I probably will not have a video up for you guys on Friday. I know that this kit will not be done by then, as much as I would love for it to be. I know it won't be. So I'm probably going to skip a Friday video this week. I do plan to have a video for you guys on Wednesday. Oraloa sent me some more kits to share with you guys. So probably going to do an Oraloa unboxing. To be frank with you guys, just because it's easier. We may be having one of my cousins room with us this weekend, so I don't want to have a bunch of stuff everywhere, and because my craft room office space is our spare bedroom, so they would be in here if they do end up staying with us. So I think I'm gonna take Friday off just for my own sanity. But I do plan to have a video for you guys on Wednesday. Other than that, that's kind of it, to be honest with you guys. I'm not looking forward to the funeral. I hate them, to be completely honest with y'all. I mean, I don't know anybody who thoroughly enjoys them, but I hate them. To be morbid for like 5 seconds, like, I am terrified of death. So the idea of funerals just really skeeved me out. Like I said, we already had a memorial, so it's just the graveside burial. My grandfather was a veteran, so it will be a military funeral, which I do love. My other grandfather, when I was younger, had a military funeral, and they're just so beautiful, but I just don't like them. I just don't want to do it, but I will because I have to. Part of life. So I feel like I'm going to be just trying to stay busy with diamond painting and, like I said, Stardew Valley. It's been a while. Like, I have been a video game person most of my life. I love The Sims, but it's been a while since I've been like, The Sims has just gotten kind of, I don't want to say old, but I haven't been keeping up with like the new pack releases and stuff. So once I get in there, I need to catch up and download what I need. And I found a Sims 4 Legacy Challenge, but then I lost it and I really wanted to play it and I can't find it, which is annoying. So Stardew is kind of taking over my life, which is fine, as long as I'm doing the other things that I need to do. Let's see, 7:12. I don't want to say the thing because I don't want to jinx myself, but so far have not needed one of these. I am honestly shocked. Now, it's been a few months. It has been a few months. What was my last square kit that I worked on? I definitely didn't work on one in March. Did I work on one in February? I'm trying to think. I'm looking. I have my finishes over here. Oh yeah, I did. I worked on, what is that kit called? The Alice in Wonderland from Oraloa. Mad Tea Party? No. Whatever it was, I worked on that one. So that was my last square. So it has been a bit. I was looking at this canvas when I was trying to get it to lay flat, and it doesn't look too bad confetti-wise. So I'm optimistic. I think it'll be okay. It's been so long since I've worked on a Distracted by Diamonds. I'm trying to remember what my last one was. I don't think I worked on a kit from them last year, now that I'm thinking about it. Which is wild, because I have a pretty big collection from their shop. But the whole situation with this particular kit, I do have an unboxing on it if you're interested. I had ordered it in rounds. It came to me in squares. I reached out to the company, and they told me they didn't have, again, this was like a year ago, so forgive me if I'm misstating anything. I do tell you what happened in that unboxing video, but I emailed them and they told me they didn't have any rounds, and I think they gave me like a $10 refund or something, which is fine, but I don't know. I wasn't thrilled with the customer service, but I have worked on kits from them in the past and have enjoyed them, so I was just like, all right, let me just take a step back here and be fine with it. It's not a big deal. I still got the kit. I just got it in the drill shape that I don't love. So it is what it is. But like I mentioned at the start of this video, it's such a cute freaking kit. It's so perfect for spring. So I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to work on it and I'm going to like it. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Really beautiful colors though. 740. So today's video will not be a kit and chat plus choosing my accessories. I think I'm going to do that for my next project. But what I started to tell you guys was my other desk is currently set up with all of my gaming stuff. So rather than move it to film this video, I decided to just film this over here. And I need that space to be able to adequately show you how I do the washi tape and choosing my accessories and all that stuff. So, plus that's where my good camera setup is, and I don't feel like moving it. Basically, I'm just being lazy is is the whole reason. I'm just feeling very lazy. It's a gloomy Saturday and I want to be lazy. So I'm going to do it. 7:45. I know that you guys get it. Oops, I dropped my washi tape. All right. 7:45. I don't think there are not any ABs in this one. I wonder if I'm going to want to add anything. I haven't added any ABs in a bit. Interesting. I'm gonna have to think on that. I don't necessarily feel like Puffy Gator's artwork needs a bunch of special drills, but I don't know. There's just something about their art style that I think regular drills look really nice. But now I'm thinking, I'm gonna have to take another look at that canvas once I get done here. I didn't order anything in advance. I have not placed an order with DP with Sparklers in quite a while. I am technically off of my no buy, but because I did a little bit of damage in February, I'm thinking that I might try to get through April. Although, let me tell you, Diamond Art Club recently has been putting out some really beautiful kits. My wish list is growing. I'm curious to know if you guys would be interested in seeing a video of like what's on my Diamond Art Club wish list. Every time I go through it, I'm like, I wonder if people would be interested to see, because I'm always interested to know what people are waiting on to come back around. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys would be interested. It would be like a different type of video, which would be nice because I feel like my channel lately has been lacking in variety. So I'm trying to get back on track a little bit. Now that it's daylight savings and it's lighter out later here in New York, I don't have to rush and film everything on the weekend. I can film when I get home. If you are somebody who makes videos or takes photographs, you know that you're always like stuck in the winter. It's like, okay, I have to get home. I have to take my Instagram pic right away so that there's a little bit of sun. But now it's like, okay, I don't have to rush. All is good. Because I try not to edit. Generally, I do not edit pictures with brightness and stuff because I try to give you guys an honest representation of what the diamond painting looks like, what the colors are. When pictures are heavily edited, especially for diamond painting, it frustrates me because I'm like, then I get the kit and I'm like, this looks nothing like what it looked like in that picture. So I try not to edit, which is why I'm always kind of chasing the daylight to film and to take pictures and all that fun stuff. 809. What else did I have to talk to you guys about? I'm trying to think. You'd think by now, like I've been making YouTube videos for a couple of years and I'm always like, okay, I need to write that down for a whip and chat. But do I ever? No. And then I get on here, start doing stuff and I'm like, what did I want to say? I don't remember. Whoops. Oh, I guess I haven't talked to you guys about Easter. So we went to Steven's aunt and uncle's house for Easter, which is the first time we've ever done that. Steven and I have been together almost 7 years and I had never been to their house. So that was really nice. It was just nice to kind of have a change in scenery, and they live, I don't want to say oh geez. They live out there. Like they're out pretty far. And it was really nice. It's a really nice location. I would love to live out. It's not in the middle of nowhere, but it's like on the line of being in the middle of nowhere. Like they're so close to stuff, but they're out. And I would love that. And they actually live about 15 minutes away-ish from my sister. So once we got done with dinner, we stopped over at my sister's house and gave my nieces their Easter baskets. I made a little bit of a not a mistake, but I got them Squishmallows. Target had Easter Squishmallows for like buy one get one half off. So I got one the carrot and one the butterfly. And did I tell you guys this? I can't remember. I picked the butterfly for Natalie, who's the older niece, and then the carrot for Elizabeth. But Steven said the opposite. So we gave them to them, and they both would have wanted the carrot, of course. It's like, I'm sure those of you that have kids, like I remember this when I was younger, because I have an older sister, that we always got like similar things, right? Like, or we would get the same thing and you'd be like, oh, why do you have the same one? So I always try to, like, if I'm getting them the same thing, it's the same thing but a different color or a different animal or something like that. And I'm like, the one time I don't just get them both the same freaking one. That's the one they would have wanted. Ugh, so annoying. But they were grateful regardless. They're very, very good kids, very grateful for whatever they get. So they were both happy, but they were like, oh man. Natalie was like, I would have liked the carrot. I'm like, gosh darn it. So of course I went on Amazon, or not Amazon, I went on Target and they were sold out. Bummer. She did not expect me to get her another one, but I was like, of course, had to go look because that's what ants do, right? Well, that's what this ant does because I have a lot of ants and I can't say that any of them would have done that for me. No offense if any of my ants are watching, but I don't have kids, so I can kind of, I don't know. I feel like that's why I go over the top for them, because I don't have kids of my own, and holidays are just so much more fun when there's kids around. But they're so much older now. Like Natalie just turned 14. Elizabeth will be 12 in June. And Steven and I were going to Easter dinner, and he's like, man, it stinks that the girls are too old now for like Easter egg hunts. And it's not that they're too old, it's just like, it's not the same. When they were really little, I used to do like 500 egg hunts for them. That's how over the top I am. So, and I don't do it because I feel like I need to give them things. I do it because it's fun. For me too. I love, it's so different now though, like with them being older. It's like, I got them each a lip gloss, and Elizabeth was like, this was on my wish list for my birthday. And I was like, what? A lip gloss was on your birthday list? So it is fun to pick stuff out for them now that they're older, but I do miss when they were little bitty. Not so much babies, because they used to throw up on me, but toddlers. Toddlers is my sweet spot, because they're just so fun. Anyway, that was a rabbit hole. I hope you all had a very nice Easter. I sure do wish that we got Easter Monday as a day off from work, but we do not, because by the time you get home from like Easter dinner, you're like, ugh, gotta go to bed and get ready for work tomorrow. So I hope everybody enjoyed their Easter if they celebrate. Crazy that after Easter we got a massive snowstorm. It wasn't as bad as they had originally predicted. It was basically gone. Well, I would say it was gone yesterday, which was Friday, when I'm filming. Now I'm looking out and it's just green grass. So we are due for a warm up, which will be nice. I'm so ready to be able to get up and just put a freaking dress on for work and not have to match pants and a top and a sweater and ugh. So over it. Once spring, like once nice weather hits, it's sandals and dresses for me for the rest of the spring and summer. I hate clothes. I hate shoes. I hate socks. That's a lie. I like, yeah, I do like socks, but like only when I have to wear socks. Like I don't want to wear socks and shoes. Ugh. Adulting. First world problems, you know? This is me just complaining for a half hour. Apologize for that. Can I fit this in here? What do we think? Oh boy. I would really like to be able to fit these like 50 drills in here. I think I can make it happen. Yes. We have 2 more colors and then this kitting up is done, which is very nice. I am thrilled that I was wrong about static. Absolutely thrilled to see that. This bag is jam-packed. This one will definitely need 2. One more color. Oh, I'm going to show you guys the washi tape I picked out for the border because it's beautiful. I've been waiting for the perfect kit, and I think that this one is it. I have to open it because it's a new roll. All right, colors done. Yay. Did not need any dryer sheets. We love that. All right, let me open this washi tape for you guys. Sorry I'm not doing accessories, but like I said, I'm feeling lazy. I will hopefully do them for my next kitting up video. Look at this tape. Oh, it's so pretty. I think it's perfect for this kit. Here is the original artwork. Oops, sorry guys. Isn't it? Yeah, it's perfect. I love it. Yay. Can't wait to see that on the canvas. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching my kitting up for Mama Bear from Distracted by Diamonds. I hope the lighting was okay in this video. Like I said, this is not my usual filming location. But I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do plan to be here on Wednesday with a video. I'm thinking it's going to be an unboxing, but stay tuned for that. I will not have anything up on Friday. Like I mentioned, it is my grandfather's funeral next weekend. We have family coming in. I know this kit won't be done in time, so I won't have a post review for you all. So I think I'm just going to take the day, and then I plan to be back to my regular schedule the week after this one. So let me know if you've worked on this kit. If you have this kit, it's so cute. We could work on it together if you wanted. But again, I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully on Wednesday. Bye.